Welcome to Late Night Gaming. My name is Rachel, and today we will be continuing Date Everything. Now, in our last episode, we started the game, and we met a dozen or so. Oh, wait, hold on. We gotta turn on the glasses. Tucker, lay down. We met over 12 people, so a dozen characters, and there's like 103. So, we haven't even scratched the surface yet. I was just making my way through the bedroom and meeting characters throughout here. And Tucker. So if you're new to my channel, this is Tucker. My little orange guy. He likes to walk back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it's very annoying. I do love you, though. Ghoulie over here with Salem. Chill out. Take a chill pill. Sit. Just lay down. No, he's being all cute. Okay, but I need my hand. Nope. Don't crawl all over my... Okay. So... We have met our diary, Diana. We've met our clock, who I failed to meet on day 2. I think if we're gonna... He wants to meet us at noon. So, stop touching things. So I have a feeling, we, talk to one person, and then it jumps to noon. Tucker. Lay down. So the dresser, however, keeps glitching.
It's hard to make sense of what you're seeing. Are the date deviators glitching? A mass of pixels, artifacts, corrupted warnings, and static regards you with a chilly indifference. Or what seems like indifference anyway. This entity is difficult to read.
I don't bite. I think. Do I?
You can if you want.
Not sure if I do. Not yet. Did I? Have we met?
Not yet.
Is that a lie?
Is he right? Is it a lie? Thinking about it too hard makes your head hurt and your nose bleed.
It is.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Is this frustrating? It is.
Not yet.
How about now? It is.
Not yet?
Would you tell me if it was? Well, you can't, so... Would you lie?
Damon? Let me save you the trouble.
Not yet. And yet. And yet. And yet. You want something. Pick your poison.
Love.
Define love.
The opposite of hate.
Opposite. Love. Like this. Off-screen lie.
Dina? Oh, I got 5 smarts. They'd have to get up before lunchtime to catch you out.
Done. Flirty giggle, chuckle. See?
Oh!
Flirty giggle, chuckle. Not yet. Flirty giggle, chuckle.
Okay. Timothy, I'm so sorry. I failed to meet you.
Almost late. Almost.
Oh, does it not matter? Did I make it? Is it all right now?
Yes, indeed. You're just in time. Tell me why you've sought me out. Aside from the pleasure of my absolutely sparkling wit and golden company.
Is that not enough?
Oh, well, of course it is. I am just surprised. Few in this house can appreciate my timeliness, my specialized knowledge of time and timepieces alike. I am glad to hear you are not like the others. What might we discuss then? My love life may be on hiatus, but as they say, a broken clock is right twice a day.
Timothy looks at you for a few moments, clearly expecting something.
Laugh really loudly.
Yes. Well, let us start with the most important thing. Timeliness, next to godliness, as they say.
Oh, I guess we read a different Bible. You're so right.
Of course I'm right. Imagine, if you will, you show up to a date showered and clean, but 2 hours late. Does your cleanliness matter then? I think not.
Well, they're both bad. Like, if you... Dude, what the hell? I put on more lip balm. Chapstick. I swear to God, I always have some sort of cat hair in my mouth. I wonder why. Tucker. Does your cleanliness matter then? I think not. So are we supposed to just agree with him?
You see? Timeliness. Oh dear, how me flies. I must away quite soon, but before I go, I want to be sure I've imparted my wisdom to you precisely as I meant to. What did you learn from me today?
It's okay to show up to a date disgusting as long as you're on time. Or is it timeliness? Is he like a jokey character? I mean, look at him. Timeliness.
Exactly! Just so, just so. Just remember, there is always time for timeliness.
Yes.
Now leave me. I've run out of time for this conversation.
Okay.
If you wish to speak again, find me at 3 p.m. Precisely at 3 in the afternoon. Farewell!
So we need to talk to 2 other people and then him.
The stranger standing before you is dressed to kill. A sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate features. Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years, you've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others. You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me.
Who could forget you?
Cute. I'm Benoit, your partner in pleasure.
I have never used a sex toy in my life.
An absolute shame. It's really about time you came to speak to me. Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it personally.
They look at you expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
Actually, I do. I opened my side table, the drawer on there, and there was a little bag. And I used my date viators, and I pressed spacebar, and there was a little heart in the center of the screen, and it filled up, and then here you are. Here I am. Weren't you a gag gift?
The words gag gift make their cool expression crack for just a moment.
Ah, yes. There it is. Gag gift.
They look absolutely disgusted.
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal. Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious. You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big box. You opened it up to find... what else? A smaller box. You opened that to find another small box. And so on and so forth. So funny. Eventually, you got to the smallest box, and there I was, a bright-eyed virgin, yours for the taking. Who'd have guessed you'd let me lie untouched all these years? But there's still time to rectify that. After all, you're here, I'm here, and I know you have nothing but time. So how about it?
Why, because I'm
Me
jobless?
And you and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure?
So... So is Benoit one of those characters where, like, they actually want to do all the nice stuff, like cuddle and stuff and getting to know each other? Or is it straight to pleasure? Because they seem pretty disgusted at the fact that they were a gag gift. Let's try this. I don't want anybody to hate me. Maybe we could just... I don't know.
I knew you couldn't stay away much longer. Come here.
Benoit takes you by the hand, guiding you to lie down on your bed. What happens next is a blur of sensation. Benoit is everywhere at once, taking your hands and showing you just what to do to blow your own mind. You've never experienced anything like it, and you know you'll never be the same again.
Hey, yo! Whoa! Okay! Okay, we gotta go. Wait. If not, come at any other time to see Timmy? Actually, I want, like... Okay, here's a new one. Try not to panic, but it looks like there's a malicious bug in the game, known as Damon, living in the dresser. They just gave you a love ending? Might be good to find someone to talk to about this. Damon, demon, devil, virus. Something wrong? Something's wrong. Something doesn't belong. Do you know what you're doing? Do I? Damon is an artifact of something. A scrapped concept, 100 scrapped concepts, a missing texture, a missing number, the missing thing? Whatever it is, it's missing? Did you miss me? Damon feels missed and you feel familiar. Aren't you? You laugh, you cry, you file a bug report. Likes you, dislikes you. You've met Benoit, the sexy, sultry master of pleasure. They're there for your exploration and gratification. Benoit is comfortable, casual, and confident in essentially everything they do. Sexuality is fluid, and pleasure is a natural thing in their world. It's their primary purpose in living. They believe there's a tool for every situation and a situation for every tool. Embrace it, things are gonna get weird. Likes tacos, chalupas, and tortas, and dislikes shame. Of course.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships.
Okay.
I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
You can see me?
I have remote access. Allows me to analyze the back-end system data. Would you think that I just hand over absolute control of a device this powerful?
Makes sense.
I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
You can... Oh, like, why me?
Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
Yeah, because I got fired on day one.
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Okay.
Valdivitianites! Yo! It's your boy, David Most! Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever! Like, this stuff for real is legit so good! I've had like 12, and I feel amazing! Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it! JH19! Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave. Dead ass. And I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
Okay, so it's a little crazy.
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
I love their design.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street.
What are we looking at?
What do you see, Rod?
I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
Hey, guys.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi. 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Hey there.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks. What was that about?
Rod, don't be so rude.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
Seams are unfinished. My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Are you two okay?
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Yo, what up?
Like I said, I love their design. They look so cool.
I'm like his brother.
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
You both look good?
Lame.
I know it's me. That's fine. It'll be our little secret.
Don't even try to make them lie. They're just trying to make you feel good. I'm the fly one.
You're both fly. You don't have to be so mean.
One thing you gotta realize is that we aren't mean to each other.
Nah, this is my homie. For life.
We're just a little shady.
I get what they're yeah, I do the same thing with my friends. Like the whole like teasing the being mean but friendly at the same time. Like I do the same thing.
Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
Oh, so it's like your love language.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
But we have rules.
Oh yeah. You must throw shade appropriately.
Yeah, don't hit below the belt. What do you mean, rules?
There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Yes.
Sure, you can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
Yeah.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. With socks.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? 'Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Okay. Rule 4.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
I didn't realize so much went into just talking. No, I'm gonna say you really thought this out.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend,
you better prepare for war.
It is your duty to fire back.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
And yeah, those are the rules of Shade. You got them all?
All 5 locked in.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
And the grass is just playing hard to get.
Oh!
Alright, now calm down.
They said the grass. The grass, Rod!
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Okay. Fair. But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon. But come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Variety is the spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
I feel like it's just nice to end with Betty.
Betty reclines luxuriously on the bed when you first see her. Thinking about how your bed can be lying on the bed makes your brain start to short-circuit, but some way or another, it's happening. She looks effortlessly comfortable and luxurious, but her expression is more pensive than anything. She smiles when she sees you, sitting up and patting the blanket next to her.
I was just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing?
No, but my heart was racing.
Oh, was it? That's funny. My heart races when I think of you, too. Well, since you're here now, maybe you could help me out a little. I've been trying to have more peaceful nights, but it hasn't really worked out. I spend a lot of time before bed indulging myself in some detailed fantasies.
Okay. What sort of fantasies?
Oh, well, I have this crush who doesn't seem to notice me. Sometimes we're so close I could just reach out and kiss them, but nothing ever happens. So, in this fantasy, I tell myself I'm finally going to get their attention. I do all kinds of things. Maybe one night I touch myself and call their name when they're next to me.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe I bring someone home and let them catch us in the act. Sometimes I invite them to join, and sometimes we just don't stop. But our eyes meet. And they know that when I'm gasping and moaning someone else's name,
Tucker, move your butt. Come on.
what I really want is to say theirs. To let the entire house know who it is that has me so worked up.
No one in their right mind could ignore you.
You are so sweet. Unfortunately, it is entirely possible. But thank you for saying so. I've got all sorts of fantasies queued up every night. But no matter how much material I feed my brain, I never seem to carry that blissed out warm feeling into my dreams. I tried getting into lucid dreaming for the longest time, actually. I practiced for years. But it never worked for me. Not once.
Isn't lucid dreaming when you can control your dreams? I wish I could do that. This seems like kind of rude. Oh, I'm an avid lucid dreamer.
Really? Ugh, I'm so jealous. It must be wonderful getting to choose what you see when you close your eyes at night. But there's no point in dwelling on it. It's just not in the cards for me. Well, my lucid dreaming attempts are long behind me now. I do wish I could get a little peace at night, that's all.
What's the problem exactly?
Oh, nothing. Really nothing you need to worry about. Don't waste another moment on it, okay? Well, what can you do, Maybe I'll take up meditation. See you tonight then?
Can't wait.
Me too.
Huh.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
Do you trust me to do this? I'm just an average nobody.
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Dateviators. I'm glad you think so. We are obviously in alignment. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Okay. Turns out Biddy has been having a tough time sleeping lately. She's been having fantasies that keep her up about who, I wonder. Okay. So we need to talk to 2 people and then talk to Timothy. Oh, we haven't even...
Well, look at that.
Oh!
You've made another friend. A true portal in arms, just like myself. Keep it up. It feels better and better the more you do. Trust me. You've caught me at a strange time. There are normally clothes in here, but they're currently tied up in the laundry room.
Okay, I'll have to check it out.
I have very little of interest to speak of otherwise.
Achoo! There's so many.
5 handsome himbos in colourful jumpsuits are flexing and chatting animatedly amongst themselves. When they notice you, they begin to buzz with excitement, all speaking in rapid-fire sequence.
Yo! Check it! Quick, dudes, clean up the digs! We got company. Some real fine company, if you know what I'm saying. How's it hanging, homie?
The world is a bleak and unforgiving hellscape. All good, fam!
Word! Oh, that's facts, amigo! Well, what are you waiting for? Slide on in here and take a load off. And, anything else you want to take off? Welcome to the Extremist Dojo in the Pad! The perfect place to sit back, chillax, and recharge your bats. Oh yeah!
Tight.
Fire! Right now, you're hanging with the wildest, dopest, gnarliest squad of bussin' athletes around, homie. The Hanks!
Wait, so if you're the Hanks, does that mean you're all named Hank? Okay, well, no, we're gonna go with, well, who's who?
Oh man, you don't know? We're the Hanks!
Okay, I got that, but how do I tell you apart?
Numbers are kick-ass!
The Hanks all stand in formation, each of them striking a unique pose as they introduce themselves. You get the distinct feeling they do this often.
I'm Hank number 1. I'm Hank number 2. I'm Hank number 3. I'm Hank number 4. And I'm Hank number 5. We're the Hanks! Brought to you by Red Bull.
Well, that explains it.
Cool!
What are you guys getting up to in here? Seems pretty sporty.
That's right! We're the wildest, most fearless, gnarliest squad of extreme athletes in the house! We base jump, we lava board, we cheese roll! If something's hot enough, we'll ride it all night long. We laugh in the face of danger, even though we probably shouldn't. We've tasted the adrenaline of them all.
What's adrenaline taste like?
Believe it or not, great. You wouldn't think that, but it's actually true. High-key slaps, bro.
Man, you guys are just adrenaline junkies, aren't you?
Oh, we're way beyond junkies, hot stuff. It's legit insane. But no cap, we live here with you. We're casa roomies, amigo.
I've always wanted roommates.
Right? Life's way more kitschy with friends. Or friends with benefits.
Hey!
That's why we partnered with Red Bull.
What is Red Bull anyway?
Red Bull's our sponsor, brah!
And what's that? Some kind of energy drink?
No, dude. It's a company that makes Red Bulls. For like cereal or soup or whatever. That's why we get so many free Red Bulls. Don't know exactly what to do with them all, but we'll figure it out.
That does explain all the Red Bulls.
And they're not just a sponsor. They're our fam. They fuel our adventures. They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits killer exposure, and provide the best medical support when things get gnarly. Let's be real, they do get gnarly. If by gnarly you mean dope AF.
Sounds like a great partnership.
Through every stunt, they've always got our backs. We high-key love it all, homie.
Seems like you're geared up for an adventure.
Yup, a broski always prepares. You never know when a ripping thermal or base jump opportunity's gonna come your way. Yeah!
Sounds exciting.
It is! Speaking of which, we were just about to head out for a little hang gliding. It's just like hang gliding, but with us. You know, the Hanks! What do you think? Wanna come? It high-key slaps, homie. You in?
Okay, but how high-key does it slap?
It's goated, brah! What do you say?
I don't know, Oh, why not? Sure. Sounds rad.
Sweet! You're one adventurous spirit. We love it. Epic. Just remember to stay focused and trust the wind. And hold on to me real tight. Follow our lead and we'll be shredding thermals in no time. Get ready to soar, house homie. Thanks. Away!
Oh, here.
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by. Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm and a daring grin on her pretty face.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here! I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary. But you're here now, so let's get cracking. I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort?
Popcorn?
Popcorn! Brilliant! Effervescent! I am beside myself with happiness.
The fact that she used effervescent?
But before we begin...
Oh.
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house. This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside. Woohoo!
I was just listening to the music, and I'm like, because she kind of reminds me of Indiana Jones. You're saying my house is special?
The most special house in the history of houses. You might be able to tell from looking at me, but I am an explorer, an adventurer, a rake, a rogue, a bounder without any of the really unfortunate moral overtones that those words have accumulated over the years. Think fun-loving without the using others for my own gain part?
Sounds like you're a fantastic box to know.
That I am. I would ask who you are, but my goodness, there hardly seems to be a point. You must be... I mean, you couldn't be any other than... right?
Who do you think I am?
I know that you are the... well...
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head, just a little.
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path. Alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect.
The leading what?
Houseologist. The leading authority in this, or any province on this house, its history, its mysteries, its great secrets. You are the resident, after all, aren't you?
Yeah, I am, but I didn't build it or anything.
Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist?
Nope, I just live here.
Oh dear.
Bo returns her hat to her head, her reverent expression fading into a rather more sour one.
Uh-oh.
I'm starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box.
And what does that feel like?
Fluttering in the stomach, birds trapped, slightly nauseated because the damn birds keep trying to tip me over. But you, I may have already said too much. Ha! I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it. All is well. Leave. Go away. Get out of here, you scamp, and maybe come back and we can maybe talk about some stuff, and maybe the quest will make its way in there somehow, but no promises. Okay. See ya.
Okay, bye. Sorry I disappointed you. Okay, well, we'll just close that for right now. What in God's name? Home design? Wait, did we already talk to Timothy? No, I fucked it up. We'll talk to him later.
It's not all that surprising that your towels would have a look that one can only describe as fresh out of the shower. The fluffy terry cloth clothing and glistening skin are expected.
Fresh out the shower, laced with baby powder. That's one of my favorite TikToks.
What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
Oh, the washboard?
Wait, hold still.
He holds his hands out in front of him, stopping you in your tracks.
Wait. What's wrong? What did I do?
You didn't do anything.
He backs away from you, slowly and carefully.
Just don't move. Ooh, there's some water on the floor. Let me get that before you slip and fall.
He bends down to mop up a tiny puddle, standing back up with a grin.
There, all good.
Whew, that was a close one.
Some might say that I saved your life. Hey, hey!
Tyrell. Oh, it sounds like
Did
Towel.
you see that dude?
Are you talking to me?
Tyrell shifts uncomfortably, seeming to address someone you can't see.
Ah, come on, man. I know I'm bombing.
He gives you a sheepish little smile.
Don't mind me. Just talking to my towel buddy.
Towel buddy? What is that?
Well, it's whatever I folded up to be. But today, it's a swan.
He holds out a small swan-shaped towel for your inspection. It's quite charming.
I can get a bit bored is all. Yeah.
You and Tyrell look at each other, neither of you speaking. The silence is long and awkward.
Come here often?
Not often enough, honestly.
Yeah, that's an odd question to ask. I'm coming off a bit dry, aren't I?
You just seem nervous.
I seem that way because I am.
Okay.
Can I just start again?
He extends his hand to you, and when you take it, he gives it a firm, confident shake.
I'm Tyrell. If you got a spill, call me and chill.
Okay. That's pretty clever.
It's just something I'm workshopping.
It's really good.
Whew. Ugh. I'm trying too hard. I tend to do that. Spills happen every day. No big thing. But the hard part is getting dry. For the big jobs, I work with Washford and Drysdale. But I work pretty independently, you know?
Being clean is one of my life goals. I can make a bit of a mess.
I'm here regardless. I'm pretty dependable. It takes someone of strong woven integrity to be as reliable as me, you know?
Is work all you care about?
I mean, who doesn't? There are things I want to do, but my job is important, you know? Those spills ain't gonna unspill themselves, and I won't be spilling things to you until I get to know you better. So, let's make a deal.
Okay.
Next time you see me, I'll show you something cool, and maybe I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'll show you an idea I have.
It's a little elephant. That is so cute. Oh, we gotta go talk to Betty. It's our nightly ritual.
It appears that your intentions have gone awry once more, as the interloper Lucinda Lavish stands there instead, striking a pose.
It's me.
Hey.
I said I would return, and now I'm going to give you a choice.
Ooh, I love choices.
Thank goodness. Tell me, lover, how would you like to know me?
I want to know more about who you are on the inside.
Talk? About me? I love talking about myself. I'm Lucinda Lavish. I'm the extra cool DLC character who is, well, not really a dateable object per se, but more of a different thing. You know what I mean?
You're more than a dateable object. You're better.
That's a good way of looking at it. I haven't thought of that before. But, you know, when you put the question to me like, what am I? It just kind of seems so frivolous. Boy, I'm really messing this up, huh?
No, you're doing great.
Yeah, ugh. Why am I laughing so much? This isn't funny. It's always easier when you're playing a role, I feel. When you know what the boundaries are. This kind of just seems a little out of my wheelhouse.
Oh, you're not Lucinda Lavish anymore.
Oh, you're right.
Lucinda Listless.
Shit. I'm gonna go.
And with that, she is gone.
She'll be back, right? I know there's more to her character, and that's what I'm trying to appeal to. Okay, well there's even more characters to explore in here.
Betty is already speaking to someone else when you walk in. There is an easiness to their dynamic, an intimacy, really. They have the air of old lovers, or perhaps very, very good friends.
Oh, I didn't know that was Betty.
We've been over this so many times, Betty. You know how I feel about that.
I just need some time, alright?
Why should a bed as gorgeous and free as you be so worked up over anyone else's opinion of her? You could snap your fingers and have 10 lovers here in 2 seconds.
I could.
And have.
Benoit, stop it. But honestly, you know it's not about sex. I can get that just fine. But that feeling of falling asleep in the arms of someone you love, there's nothing else like it.
Benoit's gaze leaves Betty's face to land upon your own. They give you a smile that feels as if they know all your secrets. When Betty turns to see you, she goes from surprise to happy in record time, and Benoit places a gentle hand on her shoulder before they walk off.
Just think about what I told you.
Are you two...
Are we what?
Dating?
No. Absolutely not. Benoit and I are just very good friends. With benefits, of course.
It sounded like you were lonely.
Well, sure, though, gosh. I wish you hadn't heard that. It's just a really specific sort of loneliness, you know? I'm sure you didn't come here just to hear tales of my sex life. What can I do for you, honey? Did you want to relax? Maybe take a nap?
Okay, so here's where I'm like a little confused about this mechanic. Is like, so is this like a alternate reality almost like a parallel universe where, like, how do these, or is it that it's like a, I don't know, how do these date theaters work? That's what confuses me. It's like so the bed has a friends with benefits relationship with the freaking sex toys? Like, what? How? I was hoping to get to know you better, actually.
Get to know me better? Why?
Shouldn't I know the person I'm sleeping with every night?
Oh, I don't know. It can be hot to sleep with someone you know nothing about. And of course, some people fear intimacy. And getting to know people is a step on the road to intimacy. Well, you know what I am, what I do. You know I'm a free spirit. What else can I tell you about me?
Tell me what you do in your spare time.
I'm a big reader, actually. I love all sorts of things, but romance is my favorite. Even when I'm not reading, I can't help but write sexy little stories in my head for my favorite characters.
I am currently reading 2 books. I am reading Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, making my way through the Hunger Games series, and I am also reading 1984.
I love fantasy, too. And sometimes sci-fi. Anything that stirs the imagination. Characters that make you want to fall in love. That's what I love most.
She sighs wistfully, looking somewhere past you.
Sometimes it feels as if those sorts of relationships are only for books, you know? But I can never quite seem to get there. Perhaps I've been standing in my own way. That's it. That's all. Just loneliness.
Why not just confess to whoever it is you're so into?
Haven't you ever been afraid of ruining a good thing? I'm just not ready yet.
There's an undercurrent of sadness in Betty's eyes, something much bigger weighing on her that she seems uninterested in divulging.
Oh, it's almost time for book club, if you'll excuse me.
It's like, there's a book club? We gotta talk to one more person.
An angular beauty sits in contemplative silence, her head resting on one hand. She doesn't greet you even when you stand directly in front of her. In fact, she doesn't even look at you.
Hello?
Shh! You're disturbing my thoughts.
My bad.
You're bad? Seriously? God, you're so boring. Well, that's it. My fantasy bubbles officially burst. Name's Tina. Tina Triangle.
I know that voice.
And before you got here, I was having a nice little fantasy.
About what?
Tina forms a small triangle with her fingers.
A love triangle. Greatest shape in the world, especially when it comes to love. Matter of fact, it's the only shape I'm interested in.
Guess that explains the whole triangle theme.
Just look at me. Angles in all the right places. Who could resist?
I love the fact that they put the voice actors in the character's description because I know who this is. I know I can't.
Of course you can't. I'm irresistible, honey. Who could be strong in the face of all these angles? But enough about you. You ever watch Love on Triangle Island?
No, but it sounds amazing.
Oh, it is. It is. Let me paint the picture for you. 18 sexy singles get together on an island.
Love Island.
They gotta pair off into groups of 3, and every week a love triangle gets voted off. The last throuple to get voted off wins $1 million, but that ain't all. They offer 'em money and bring in their exes to try and break up the throuple.
Oh, shit.
It's all just so deliciously dramatic.
Is that what you were thinking about before I got here?
Yeah, before you interrupted me. But now I'm here thinking about you instead. Go on somewhere else now. My fantasy was just getting good and I'm trying to get back to it.
Alright, see you around, I guess.
Maybe. Bye.
Oh god, we gotta go see who that was. That's gonna drive me nuts. You last met Dorian at the bedroom closet. He informed you that the clothes are tied up in the laundry room. I knew it. Doesn't she voice Azula? I was like, I know that voice. You met Tina, a bombastic, in-your-face triangle who is obsessed with fantasy, drama, and raunchy reality TV. Is it toxic? Maybe. Is it sexy? Also maybe. Tina the Triangle is a poor representative of classical music, but should be a fun time nonetheless. Her grating voice is only outmatched by her grating personality. Why you have a musical triangle in your bedroom closet is ultimately up to you. The possibilities are endless. Likes drama and dislikes music. That's odd. She reminds me a little bit of the nanny. A little bit. Just like this outfit. And I think the voice. You met Tyrell the Towel and his little buddy. He focuses a whole lot on his work and takes it very seriously. He's agreed to show you something cool and maybe tell you a bit about himself next time you meet. Tyrell is looking for purpose. He worries he is on his way to being considered for no more than cleanup jobs. What is Tyrell for anyway? When will anyone ever pick Tyrell first? He has a bit of a wrinkle in his attitude because of this. Still, he'll absorb any negative energy you toss his way. If you don't put his feelings first, he won't like you one bit. A quick fluff and he will be there to warm you up and keep you dry. But everyone in the bathroom talks. And if he finds out you are only using him for wash-up duties, he won't be too kind about it. Likes family, friends, and fuzziness, and dislikes feeling left out. Turns out Betty is friends with Benoit, friends with benefits, that is. You talked to her and got to know her a bit better, but there still seems to be something on her mind that she wants to share but can't bring herself to yet. You've met the Hanks, a team of 5 handsome dude bros in colorful jumpsuits who are total adrenaline junkies. Sponsored by Red Bull, they need to keep the wild stuff coming. They invited you to come Hank gliding with them. You went for it. Come see them again for another adventure. If you're hankering for a harem of high-flying, handsome hunks, then look no further than the Hanks. Sure, they're all different hangers individually, but they share the same passion for adventure and adrenaline that keeps them all moving forward to the next jump zone. You'd never dream of breaking up this polyamorous playdate, and if you're lucky, you might just end up in the center of their attention. Well, at least until the next epic low-pressure zone comes in, sponsored by Red Bull. Likes thermals, waves, the majestic dance between gravity, death, and freedom, and dislikes reading. You've met Beau, a self-proclaimed explorer, adventurer, rake, rogue, and bounder, who enjoys anything involving the words ancient, sacred, statue, gem, or priceless piece of history. She seems to be hungry for adventure and to have some sort of quest in mind. Last time he saw her, he seemed to become rather ill with foreboding. Oh, that's a guy. Okay. Beau is an adventurer, a free-spirited, wisecracking, good-hearted rogue who's always looking for inspiration and... Wait, what? Oh. No, is this a woman? I think this might be a typo. Okay, that confused me for a second. I was like, I'm pretty sure this is a woman. She's amazingly resourceful, sourcing all of her tools, weapons, and toys from, drumroll please, boxes. She's exceptionally proud of the whip she's fashioned from that extension cord you stuck in the garage when you realized you already owned 3. You should go on any adventure she pitches. This is a box that won't fall apart on the way from the car. Likes vim, vigor, and daring do. Dislikes dishonesty, cowardice, reliquary, theft. You met Lucinda Lavish and attempted to ask her about herself. She seemed to get uncomfortable and momentarily became Lucinda listless before running away.
Timothy is just putting the finishing touches on polishing a pocket watch. When he sees you, he waves you over, setting the watch aside and pocketing the cleaning cloth.
There you are, just on time.
Yes.
I must say, I'm absolutely chuffed to see how timely you've been. You're right on schedule. I was just polishing some of my timekeepers. Would you care to join me? Capital. Have a seat, darling. Now, when last we spoke, we discussed the importance of what?
Timeliness.
Precisely. Nothing better. Nothing more important. The biggest lesson here is that time, above all else, is the first thing you must consider when it comes to love. But there are, of course, other things to consider. Having a schedule for your date is imperative to ensure you are using every moment with your lover correctly.
You're so right, Time King.
Oh, I am, aren't I? There is nothing more arousing than an orderly, efficiently planned date. Picture this, if you will. You and your date arrive at your dinner reservation exactly on time. Your date says to you, "Darling, what's on the agenda?" You say to them, "We have approximately 10 minutes to review the menu and engage in small talk." They can only moan in needful appreciation for your immaculate scheduling.
Scheduling? I'm aroused just thinking about it.
Perhaps we have more in common than I realized. At any rate, scheduling your entire date down to the minute is not only efficient, but an excellent bonding experience for any couple. So let us practice now. You have asked me on a date, and we have both arrived on time. As we are seated for dinner, I look deeply into your eyes and ask you about tonight's agenda. You say?
I read off a meticulously planned timetable for the evening in increments of 10 minutes.
Meow. I have never been so attracted to another. Excellent. Truly excellent. Surprise! Our date has gone swimmingly, and I have invited you to another activity. But your schedule has not accounted for this unexpected excursion.
The gasp.
Horror of horrors! What do you do?
Okay. What'd I do? I bid you good night and tell you we'll do this another day. Would he appreciate the slap, though? I don't think it's this, because it's saying that you would disregard the schedule. So it's one of these two. This is more like elegant, I guess. Because this leaves open the possibility of you forming another schedule, which would include the possibility of unexpected turn of events.
Exactly! As lovely as our date has been, one cannot deviate from the schedule.
Schedule.
Terrible things happen when one deviates from the schedule. Our time for this conversation is beginning to dwindle. Before I bid you leave me once more, tell me what you have learned. Last time we learned the value of timeliness. Today we learn the value of
scheduling.
Precisely! Scheduling! I would so love to talk to you at length about crafting a proper schedule, but I'm afraid my time runs short. If you wish to continue our talks, return to me at 9 p.m. As ever, no sooner, no later. Farewell.
I'm not a big fan of the voice, But I can't imagine him with any other voice, to be honest. Okay, so what else is there?
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book. When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading! You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well, I might have to act accordingly, you see.
And that would be bad?
Yes!
Why is my game what is happening? Why did I have the loading icon?
Probably. I suppose that would depend, wouldn't it? My name is Lyric.
Does he have any legs?
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
Yes.
I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word. I have read positively everything. I am voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
I'm totally curious. What are you reading right now?
What am I not reading right now is a shorter answer. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals.
Hat on a hot tin roof, Angles in America, archive of our home, a gay dumbbell fucked my car's butt, and now they're both pregnant. Chuck Pringle. Pounded. What in the world is this?
This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light. And this one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches. This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market.
Do you have a favorite?
That's like asking if a potter has a favorite ball of clay. I couldn't possibly choose among my balls. They all contribute to this chaotic and adorable additive sculpture that is me.
Chaotic and adorable, you sound like a juvenile tornado.
Not a bad descriptor of me, really.
I couldn't help it.
I consume everything in my path, and produce not a whole hell of a lot if we're telling the truth.
What does that mean?
I consume all this literature, but I myself am no writer at all. Sadly, I have never even written a paragraph, not a single line of text, not a word, not a punctuation mark.
Really? But you're literature. That seems like a big hole.
Gaping. It's the C-note of my existence.
So let's fill it in.
Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book. All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block! All right, I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
Okay, we have one more.
It takes you just a moment to properly evaluate the figure standing before you. Her hair and clothing are such a jumble of various holiday decorations, it throws you.
This is such a cute design.
What time of year is it again? Have you truly been locked in your house
look at
for
the
so
little
long
skeleton.
that time has lost all meaning? She is adorable, though, and her energetic greeting shocks you right out of your quiet contemplation.
Hey, boss! You've caught me at a bad time. Heading to work. Well, the other work. Or is it the other work? What day is it, anyway? Oh, what's up? What do you need?
Just wanted to introduce myself.
And I to you! So many things and so little time. Makes you want to cry. That was bad. I'm Holly, by the way. Hi! Oh, and who are you? Did you already say? Sorry. In a little rush for the dish dash. Rat race, all that.
I'm Rachel.
Oh, I've heard about you. That is such a funny name.
Why? From who?
From everyone. I'm social butter, so they say.
A social butterfly?
Oh, that makes more sense. Anywho, I'm so sorry, but I'm already running late. Love to chat more, though. I'm working a double, then open and closing tomorrow, but swing by first thing in the morning? That's when I'm usually able to sleep. That work?
Sure.
Great. Okay. Bye!
Oh, the little sparklers. Okay.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're, like, dating your couch and your TV.
Glad to know I'm on your mind.
Oh my god, shut up. It's not just you. It's you and a handsome man version of your toilet, holding hands and whatnot.
It's going okay?
Why do you sound unsure?
Dating is harder than I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, you're just realizing that now, huh?
I haven't even talked to my
hard
toilet
out
yet.
there. At least you don't have to leave your house to struggle. The rest of us have to get dressed and shit, do our hair, put on a little makeup. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having what? Hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel like super eligible, right?
I definitely don't feel like that.
Well, damn, I would. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
Are we what?
You know exactly what I mean. All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Bye. She wanted to know what was going on. Your last lesson with Timothy Timepiece was on the value of scheduling. He'd like you to return at exactly 3 p.m. If you'd like to see Timmy, come at any other time. It was 9 p.m. actually. You've met Lyric, master of the written word. You've offered to help Lyric write a book. Give him a bit of time to gather some writing materials. Lyric is more than just a bookworm. He's some sort of genie guy. This one sounds like a lot of fun. Writing a book with books themselves. How many stories can we tell together? Likes words, and dislikes library finds. I'm gonna have to look this person up. You've met Holly. She seems very sweet and eager to befriend you, but is apparently very busy working. She said to come by first thing in the morning. and possibly positive in the most dreary of situations, Holly is a ray of sunshine in sunless spaces. She is messy, disorganized, and easily excitable about any what flavor of the month is the current talking point. The kind of person who starts preparing for Blissmas the day after Halloween. She's also wildly distractible, and while she adores her found family, she's terrible at scheduling time to be with them. Notorious for always working holidays, she's stuck in a cycle of both adoring festivities and never allowing herself to enjoy them. Likes jingling, ringling, ring-ting-tingling, and dislikes Jerry. Who is Jerry? Okay, I'm gonna look that person up real quick. Because I feel like I know her voice. Okay, I didn't recognize her in anything. Everything she was in, I have never watched before, so... Alright, well... Should we go one more day? Wait, this is also...
If it isn't my favorite Luxie!
Oh,
Hi! We are
Hi.
definitely friends. Oh, could you give me like 45 minutes? Or like 5 hours? I'm just making a quick video and then doing a podcast appearance and then going on a date with... Ooh, their name escapes me at the moment. Some other fan! They won a contest. But after that, I am totally free and all yours.
Just wanted to say hi.
I mean, didn't I just say that I was busy?
Right, you did. Sorry.
Bye.
Okay. Well, that was easy. Oh, it's a bathroom.
There's a strange rapper standing in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty. While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
Hey? I gotta pee, open up. So, I love the fact that all, like, the valves and the inner workings of the toilet are his accessories. I love that. So, here at the toilet, huh? What's that like?
The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
Lil Crapper's a rapper, he knows how to go. Blamming and drumming or boss about flow. You blacky spikes, he'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl. Oh, on a toilet roll, Jean-Luc Pissoir, out of control. Over, under, never, blunder, speaking more words than an ancient scroll. Ah!
Holy crap.
No. Holy Crap was Jean-Luc's old stage name. Now he is Lil Crapper. More secular, huh? Wider appeal, you know? Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
Jean-Luc Pissoir. I love that.
You come to hear his beats, or maybe you ate a pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat.
Yes, absolutely I am here to listen to the beats.
He's like a bidet, only spitting the truth. Going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a potty mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to appeal to the youth.
Consider me appealed to.
Man, you ain't the youth. Get out of here. Little crapper can't hang with posers, you know? It hurts his image. If you are a poser, you get out of little crapper's face.
You calling me old?
Maybe? Show me what you got. Show me. Show me little crapper is not alone on this stage of tile and stone.
I'll wrap you up and put you away.
Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap.
Excuse me?
Crap. Crapping. Short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn.
I don't think people will interpret that the way that you want them to.
Jean-Loup makes a dismissive gesture.
That is their problem. Lil Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a wordsmith, eh? He is like Voltaire, French, and smarter than you. On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume.
How am I gonna learn how to rap?
Not from Lil Crapper. Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test. You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail. But if you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody. If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you.
Is there any other way?
Enough! Lil Crapper can sense you are unable to hold back your passion for crap any longer. So, what do you think? Do you have what it takes to face Jean-Loup?
No.
Correct! Jean-Loup is glad you understand this. The rapping, she comes from the heart, the deepest part of the system. Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever. You know the bit.
I do know the bit.
You need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some sort of a rhyme structure. As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Loup, let alone match his rapier wit. You want to clash talons with these 2 gallon stallion? Go! Live a life worth rapping about! Return to Lil Crapper when you are ready.
Okay, so it seems that we need to, really hone in on our specs in order to, like, move forward with him. You've met Jean-Loup, a French rapper who refers to himself in the third person as Le Crapper. He challenged you to a crap. Crap is cool rapping, according to him, battle, and you said you were not ready. He agreed and said something to do with go live a life worth rapping about. A French crapper, note, cool rapper, with confidence out the wazoo. Always on and somewhat hard to approach, especially on an intimate, personal level. Jean will happily spit bars at whoever will listen, but he only respects those who can keep up with his verbal wit. Most of the other datables have never heard him speak a full sentence without rhyming. Probably smells a little bit. Likes rhyming, spittin', slingin', winnin'. Dislikes the cold reality that he is in fact a toilet above all. Okay.
Aldivinites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. by who exactly is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found, so it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
So, like, why are they trying to develop glasses where you can date objects with the federal government? Just wondering.
Oh, wowie, wowie, zowie! Yeah, you found love! Exactly one love. I'm so proud of you. Pretty hard to find love these days, so hopefully that didn't take too long. Well, all I can say is, keep up the good work.
It was with a glitch.
Me? I'm gonna catch up on some Z's. Like a cool girl. But first, welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Let's talk about our relationship.
Relationships? My favorite subject. What do you want to know?
How do I get you to have feelings for me?
Oh, you want to date me, eh? It's possible, you know. You just have to, ask me about myself.
Tell me about yourself.
Not in this menu, silly. I prefer not to be that obvious about it. I like to be wined and dined. It's the chat menu. What do you need? Scoochin'. Anything else? Ooh, that fantastic red shirt is looking rather nice today.
I'm all done here.
Oh, yeah, I'll miss you.
So what? There's a chat? Is it this gourd? No. Oh shit, I have it saved. Dude, okay. Now he's attacking my hand. Let's talk to toilet paper. Oh, that's also him. Okay.
A stylist with a very vertical, very pink hairdo appraises you, lifting his glasses to take a better look at you. His face is kind, his features soft, and his makeup? Huh, impeccable.
Oh! How about we... Oh dear.
Get it out.
I think I'm getting lost right at the start of all this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry, darling. My brain runs quicker than cheap mascara sometimes. Stupid Barry, disposable Barry, you're doing it again. Oh, just stop talking.
Can we start over?
I would like that, yes.
He takes a deep breath, shaking off his awkwardness and giving you a friendly smile.
Let's take this from the perfectly coiffed top, shall we? My name is Barry Styles. I am your one-stop shop for looking good, feeling great. Not that I have to work too hard at that because, and I don't know if I made myself clear enough on this point, darling, but you are looking fabulous.
Thank you.
Why, hello.
Hello.
I'll be honest, because I like to be clearer than a freshly unblocked pore, I really don't like talking about myself, hun. I'd much rather talk all about you. And eyebrow hydration, of course. You really cannot underestimate how important it is to avoid a thirsty brow, baby.
Thirsty brow.
But mostly I want to talk all about you. In fact, if you'd be so gracious as to indulge me, I'd love to really get under the skin.
Please, I'm ready.
Oh, not literally, obviously. My products are for external use only. I mean, can I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
Oh, fabulous, darling. Okay. This is super exciting. I just love learning about what other people like. I haven't yet met with a taste I can cater to. So, with that in mind, I simply have to ask. Drum roll. Favorite brand of tweezers?
Shit. Oh, let me think. I have a preference for sure.
Let's hear it, my little
knock
kitten.
my stuff off my desk.
Tweeze me.
Polished Responses Slick Line brand.
Ooh, classy choice. Polished Responses line of beauty products is second to none, except for the cases where they aren't. Everything they put out emphasizes sleek form factors that promote keen aesthetic without sacrificing functionality. You wouldn't think tweezers could turn heads, but when you pull a Polished Response product out of your handbag, the only way it won't get noticed is if they're being upstaged by your Polished Response handbag. So, let me just make a mental note. No need to actually write it down. Got a mind like a steel trap. At least when it comes to tweezers and tweezer-related lifestyle choices.
Gotcha.
Ask me to remember a job interview or doctor's appointment, and I can't help you. But random hair conditioner trivia? I could give you that for days.
It's like me with Pokemon. I can remember a lot of Pokemon, but don't ask me about, which presidents we've had and which ones we haven't. So, what's the next question?
Sorry?
I think you were asking questions?
Right. The critical path. Let us continue right on down with...
What's your favorite lipstick color?
This is a good one. A classic of a beauty question. We can't have a beauty Q&A without knowing your favorite lipstick color, can we? Mine is pink. Impressive, no?
Rather impressive.
That's what I said. What, pray tell, is yours?
Red.
Well, when it comes to classic, can we look any further than red? It's the look of the sexy, the sultry, and it slots neatly into almost any aesthetic. It's the first line choice of lip shade for a reason. It's a color that truly says, here are my lips, right here on my face, the little flappy things just in front of my thing. You truly can't go wrong with red. Moving on, it's time for our final question.
Oh shit.
That sounded threatening. Anyway, third cue. What do you think is the biggest reason to wear makeup?
To feel confident.
Yeah, I get that. We all have things we're self-conscious about, and I think makeup helps. It's one of the things I love most about what I do. Helping someone get that boost they need. It's not the lippy and the eyeshadow that makes a person look good, like, truly good. It's how someone carries themselves, you know? Sorry, I spoke a lot again. Of course I did. I'm an overshare. Need to stop that.
It really is fine. You don't have to keep apologizing for being you.
Barry still looks embarrassed, but a sweet little flush comes over his pale cheeks, and he smiles at you.
Well, darling, that about wraps up the cues. It was gonna be a big 20-question thingy, but I just didn't do it, I suppose. Plus, I forgot half the ideas I had for it when I thought about combs for an hour.
That's okay. I had fun with it.
Really? That's wonderful, darling. I had a lot of fun too. Oh, I really hope we can have another fabulous chat again.
There's a supernatural darkness around your bed when you enter. A strange void that makes you feel slightly uneasy. This appears to be a living nightmare. There's almost no other way to phrase it.
You really don't think you could do it?
Is that really something you want? It would be fun for me, but I don't think it's really your thing.
You know, sex and horror have always gone hand in hand. It's not the worst idea, is it?
Well, yeah, of course. But you've watched me work, and you never really seemed all that into it.
Oh, I didn't?
What was it you said? Oh, yeah. It was, oh God, why are you doing that? Is that really necessary? Now that's just excessive.
I remember it differently.
You weren't even watching. You were looking through the cracks of your fingers. Give it up, Betty. My work is not for you, and that's all right.
Nightmare's gaze falls to you then, and you feel a shiver run down your spine.
Boo.
Nightmare dissipates, but the air of dread that accompanies her takes a little while to clear. Betty sighs, her shoulders slumping.
Oh, guess I should have seen that coming.
Were you trying to have nightmares?
Well, maybe. I just thought maybe if I had nightmares... I mean, I already sleep poorly. But maybe in a nightmare I could find some small moments of joy with my beloved. Nightmare doesn't usually take requests, but since we're such good friends, I figured maybe she'd give me a sexy nightmare.
Is that even possible? Or no, what the hell is a sexy nightmare?
Okay, see what you think of this. I'm being hunted by some unseen monster or being. My heart is racing. My knees are weak. I'm stumbling and tripping as I go. I fall, and I close my eyes knowing the end is coming. But I don't die. I turn to see my beloved standing over me, a bloody knife in their hand. I'm saved, and I thank my rescuer in the only way I know how. A toe-curling kiss. But then, I'm on my back again, and my beloved's hand wraps around my neck. I can't breathe. I can't cry out. I can't make a sound. We'll be together forever, they whisper, raising the knife high in the air. I wake in a cold sweat, alone and afraid. There. You see?
Oh wait, I do kind of get it.
Right? That's a pretty tame example. But there's all sorts of possibilities. Nightmare really seems to think I shouldn't be bothering with all this dream stuff. She thinks there's a much simpler solution to my problems. But I don't know who she is to talk anyway. She has the same problem I do. She just deals with it differently.
Is she in love with someone too?
It's not my place to say. I've already said too much. Please, let's forget I said any of that.
We can do that, but I would like to talk about you.
You would? You're too sweet, you know. It's funny, I was just thinking of you. It seems like that happens a lot, honestly. I think of you, and here you are. It's a shame I can't seem to manage that at night.
Are we the beloved? Or is there like someone else? Because like I know that the objects can have relationships with each other, and I don't want to be too forward. I knew it.
I haven't been the most subtle, have I? But I guess I should just say it. You're the one I've hoped to see in my dreams.
Okay.
My beloved. The one who tortures me with your proximity.
What?
Please, don't pretend to be surprised. For years, it's been just you and I here. And I've had to watch you sleep with that angelic look on your face. When I was at the warehouse, I never had this problem. But the day I was delivered to you, you laid down. And I knew right away I was in trouble.
Oh. I'm kind of torn between these two options. What's so special about me?
It just feels like we were made for each other. I know it sounds crazy, but when I cradled your body that night, I just felt myself falling for you. I've had my share of partners over the years. I'm a free bed, you know. But I'm at my best when I'm in love. And since the day I became yours, I haven't had a good night's sleep. I know it's a lot to lay at your feet. Especially knowing we have to sleep together night after night. But I don't know if I can keep this to myself any longer. I know it's a lot to digest, so please, take some time to think about it. I'll give you some space to sleep tonight, and we can talk tomorrow. All right? Thank you for considering it.
Aww.
Sleep well tonight.
Okay. Well, I was about to say our dresser is pretty much all gone. Alright, well, that'll be it for us. I guess in the next episode we'll talk to Betty and maybe have another loving relationship with another object. Who knows? Maybe I'll fuck it up. Who knows? But until then, thank you so much for watching. This was Late Night Gaming. If you like this video and you want to see more, you can click that subscribe button, and while you're down there, you can also leave a like and a comment. Also, in the description below, I will leave a link to my Date Everything playlist, which at this point only has one video in it. But you can go check out that first video. But I hope you have a good night, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.